Tenez cette table-là. Et ben tout le monde l'appelle la table des chevaliers.
Une fois, il y a un type qui l'a appelé la table des deux connards. Mais je sais pas s'il nous avait reconnus.
C'est mortel! Oh, c'est mortel!
Je crois que vous devriez aller voir le roi et lui dire qu'il faudrait qu'on commence à vous considérer en tant que tel.
Ah bon?
Interprète!
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 Interprète! Oui!
Ok. Alors on va demander un interprète.
Interprète!
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 Eh ben oui, pour ça comme pour le reste, on n'est pas à la hauteur de la légende.
Vous vous pas de graines. Je ne bouffe pas que des graines, sire, mais j'estime que si on avale l'équivalent de son poids en viande 2 fois par jour, il ne faut pas s'étonner de ne pas pouvoir mettre un pied devant l'autre sur les champs de bataille.
Je ne mange pas de graines!
Il faut pas respirer de la compote, ça fait tousser.
Sur conjure, sire, n'entrez pas dans cette pièce.
C'est la salle du trône, il ferait beau voir que je puisse pas y rentrer.
Mais Attila vous y attend, sire! Attila, le fléau de Dieu!
Ah, c'est sûr que c'est pas joli rigolo, hein.
Jour rigolo?
Je sais pas comment vous faites. Ma parole, des engins comme vous seraient fournis avec une notice, hein.
Moi, en général, je réponds merde. En principe, ça colle avec tout.
Tout ceci ne me dit rien qui vaille. C'est comme si on était menacé par une menace aveugle. Non. Non, c'est comme si nous, on était aveugles et qu'on s'en menaçait.
La joie de vivre. La joie de vivre et le jambon. Y a pas 36 recettes du bonheur?
Qui c'est qui est là?
Tiens!
Mais c'est pas vrai!
Enfin, c'est le rendez-vous des glandules, là, ou quoi?
Mais c'est pas possible d'entendre des conneries pareilles!
Et sire! Salut les artistes! Alors qu'est-ce qu'on fait là? On danse ou on fait nos pédales?
Vous êtes fou, qu'est-ce qui vous prend?
Mundi placet et spiritus minima. Ça n'a aucun sens, mais on pourrait très bien imaginer une traduction du type le roseau plie, mais ne cède qu'en cas de pépin. Bon, ce qui veut rien dire non plus.
Ils nous ont fait chier jusqu'au bout, les Grecs.
Jusqu'à la corne. Mon oncle, j'ai fait un trait d'humour.
Ça vous ennuie si je m'assoupis un peu, j'ai mal à la tête.
Rétro Pékin tête Rex Domini. Ça n'a aucun sens, mais bon. Il y a rétro, il y a P4. On peut vaguement faire quelque chose.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez à sourire comme des glands?
Tenez cette table-là. Et ben tout le monde l'appelle la table des chevaliers.
Une fois, il y a un type qui l'a appelé la table des deux connards. Mais je sais pas s'il nous avait reconnus.
C'est mortel! Oh, c'est mortel!
Je crois que vous devriez aller voir le roi et lui dire qu'il faudrait qu'on commence à vous considérer en tant que tel.
Ah bon?
Interprète!
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 Interprète! Oui!
Ok. Alors on va demander un interprète.
Interprète!
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 Eh ben oui, pour ça comme pour le reste, on n'est pas à la hauteur de la légende.
Vous vous pas de graines. Je ne bouffe pas que des graines, sire, mais j'estime que si on avale l'équivalent de son poids en viande 2 fois par jour, il ne faut pas s'étonner de ne pas pouvoir mettre un pied devant l'autre sur les champs de bataille.
Je ne mange pas de graines!
Il faut pas respirer de la compote, ça fait tousser.
Sur conjure, sire, n'entrez pas dans cette pièce.
C'est la salle du trône, il ferait beau voir que je puisse pas y rentrer.
Mais Attila vous y attend, sire! Attila, le fléau de Dieu!
Ah, c'est sûr que c'est pas joli rigolo, hein.
Jour rigolo?
Je sais pas comment vous faites. Ma parole, des engins comme vous seraient fournis avec une notice, hein.
Moi, en général, je réponds merde. En principe, ça colle avec tout.
Tout ceci ne me dit rien qui vaille. C'est comme si on était menacé par une menace aveugle. Non. Non, c'est comme si nous, on était aveugles et qu'on s'en menaçait.
La joie de vivre. La joie de vivre et le jambon. Y a pas 36 recettes du bonheur?
Qui c'est qui est là?
Tiens!
Mais c'est pas vrai!
Enfin, c'est le rendez-vous des glandules, là, ou quoi?
Mais c'est pas possible d'entendre des conneries pareilles!
Et sire. Sire.
Salut les artistes. Alors qu'est-ce qu'on fait là? On danse ou on fait nos pédales?
Qu'est-ce qu'il prend?
Mundi placet et spiritus minima. Ça n'a aucun sens, mais on pourrait très bien imaginer une traduction du type le roseau plie, mais ne cède qu'en cas de pépin. Bon, ce qui veut rien dire non plus.
Ils nous auront fait chier jusqu'au bout, les Grecs.
Jusqu'à la corde. Moi non, j'ai fait un trait d'humour.
Ça vous ennuie si je m'assoupis un peu, j'ai mal à la tête.
Rétro P4 Rex Domini. Ça n'a aucun sens, mais bon. Il y a rétro, il y a P4. On peut vaguement faire quelque chose.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez à sourire comme des glands?
Honneur, César!
Tenez cette table-là. Et ben tout le monde l'appelle la table des chevaliers.
Une fois, il y a un type qui l'a appelé la table des deux connards. Mais je sais pas s'il nous avait reconnus.
C'est mortel! Ouais, c'est mortel!
Je crois que vous devriez aller voir le roi et lui dire qu'il faudrait qu'on commence à vous considérer en tant que tel.
Ah bon?
Interprète!
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 Interprète! Biere!
Ok. Alors, on va demander un interprète.
Interprète!
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 Eh ben, mon vieux, pour ça comme pour le reste, on n'est pas à la hauteur de la légende.
Bouffe pas de graines. Je ne bouffe pas que des graines, sire, mais j'estime que si on avale l'équivalent de son poids en viande 2 fois par jour, il ne faut pas s'étonner de ne pas pouvoir mettre un pied devant l'autre sur les champs de bataille. Je ne mange pas de graines!
Il faut pas respirer de la compote, ça fait tousser.
Sur conjure, sire, n'entrez pas dans cette pièce.
Bah, c'est la salle du trône, il ferait beau voir que je puisse.
Salut tout le monde. Pour 18. Commencer ça en force. En ayant oublié mon verre là-bas. On va pouvoir commencer pour vrai. Avec la bière, toujours. Oh, mon Dieu, elle est bien belle. La Black IPA. Oh, oh. Un style méconnu, mais probablement un de mes styles préférés. Fait que, pas déçu de ça. Et pour le jeu qui va accompagner cette succulente bière, est-ce qu'on va avoir une soirée parfaite? Oh shit. C'est un gros jeu, ça. Ok. Ça peut être... C'est Unicorn. Comment qu'il l'appelle? Attendez. C'est Unicorn Overlord. Si je me trompe pas, c'est un tactical RPG. J'ai pogné ça en spécial pendant le Black Friday. Je l'ouvre parce que c'est un official game. C'est rare qu'ils perdent ou qu'ils gagnent de la valeur. Donc, pas trop de stress à l'ouvrir. Et anyway, c'est un jeu qui vaut quand même cher, encore virtuellement. Fait que j'ai aucun intérêt à ne pas l'ouvrir puis à payer le full price pour ça. Donc ça c'est dit. On va aller voir s'il y a un petit download à faire. Ça va être une grosse soirée. Je pense pas veiller bien plus tard, par contre. Mais Unicorn Overlord. Et la bière. As-tu un nom ou c'est juste Black IP? Black IP. IPA de Dunham. Donc, ça c'est beau, ça c'est beau. Il est en train de loader. On va couler la bière. Belle couleur sombre. Oh yeah. Unicorn Overlord. Voyons voir qu'est-ce que c'est. Petit jeu. En fait, c'est comme un gros jeu. De ce que je comprends. Ah ouais. Je vais hype en crime. Très très hype. Street of Korea. La seule grand Corine. Présentement, ça file tellement Final Tactique là. I beg you, my queen.
To where, I might ask? Nigh every last of Cornia's lords has forsaken us in favor of the traitor Valmore. No refuge remains for a crowned fugitive. Yet the general seeks my death and mine alone. I shall not flee from that fate. Though you still can, a sole rider with Elaine at your side. Take him, Joseph. Raise that delicate seedling into a sturdy tree capable of weathering the harsh climes that await. And pray safeguard the ring of the unicorn as well. Hold it close to you until Elaine is a man grown. He will have need of the power it bears.
My queen,
Mother? Are they coming for us?
Heed well these words, Elaine. I say this not as your mother, but as your queen. From here forth, you're to treat Joseph's command as though it were spoken directly with my tongue. Do you understand?
Of course, but is there something amiss?
My faith and more lies with you, Joseph. I only pray it is enough. Farewell, and may the heavens guide you.
Why are you just standing there, Joseph? Aren't you going to help her?
Would that I were able, my prince. Come, we've not a minute to spare.
for all exit to the city. The queen is not to leave this world alive. Her great general reduced to little more than a base traitor. Will find my head not so easily part from my shoulder, Valmore. I wonder if you can say the same. Come everyone, we march this day for Her Majesty Ilenia. Okay, move the cursor with the select ally unit and command them to move. Select Queen Ilenia unit and move. I want to make them march toward Valmore's position.
Destiny awaits.
Oh my god, oh no.
Consider wisely our options.
Que j'ai pas le choix d'aller vers là. Okay. C'est le genre de jeu que je vais jouer. Probablement pas en stream. Mais pas probablement en off-stream, ça va être. Je cherchais un jeu pour mes vacances du temps des fêtes. Je pensais que ça allait être beau. Des chances que ça soit lui. Holy shit. Ah, il est beau le jeu.
Cornea shall never cave.
Il est fucking beau.
Brace yourself.
I am your shield. Does this suit you? I am your shield. We shall see our duty through. I trust you. Enjoy
How's this? Strike them.
I have you.
My magic is yours.
À date, je le trouve vraiment beau le jeu.
Destiny awaits.
Seize her.
Enlighten me, Valmore. To what end do you seek to usurp my throne?
Self-centered fool. It's not merely your throne I aspire towards. It's all of them.
Elle a des démons en tout.
Rightful sovereigns of Fevrith, and I, the blade to restore our world to its natural order.
You seek to plunge the continent into war. Fevrith need not suffer your delusions.
A proper ruler demands unity, not pointless politicking with insufferable neighbors. Now, I shall achieve that unity through conquest and reclaim that which is
is rightfully mine.
I would sooner see you slain by my hand!
I promise you, my queen, the royal lineage shall endure. 'Tis but a great shame I couldn't aid you further.
All has gone according to plan, my lord.
And yet our work only just begins. We stand now at a new dawn for Fevrith, one which will see Zenoira's dominion restored at last. Curious, though, that we've no trace of the old knight's captain.
About that, my lord. A lone cavalry unit was spotted riding through the eastern gate before it was barred.
Then the boy is lost to us. A truth obscured only by his mother's futile attempt at a counter-offensive. It would seem I underestimated her penchant for deception.
Year 895 of the Holland Chronicle. Claiming himself a scion of the fallen Sonoran Empire, Cornia's once decorated General Valmor rebelled against his erstwhile home at the seat of its monarchy, Gran Corinne. Its queen, Elenia, bold in the face of this staggering betrayal, stood unshrinking as the shield to her son Elaine's safe flight, and mustering what meager forces remained by her side, she rallied a defense as valorous as it was damned. With Cornia's queen lost, care of the young prince fell to her faithful knight, Joseph, who took wing beyond Valmor's wretched grasp to asylum on the Forned Isle of Palavia in the Holy Kingdom of Albion. And boastfully proclaiming himself Fevrith's new emperor, Valmor donned a second name, Calarius, and began a relentless onslaught the continent's nations could only but struggle against. Yet each realm's endeavors fell in vain time and again, and ere long Zenoira's vile dominion was realized.
Shit.
His blood-soaked unification come to bear, few dared stand against the ironclad fist of Emperor Galerius. Embers of resistance burned on, yet the downtrodden could cling only to furtive hopes of liberation. Desperate prayers which fell upon deaf ears night after unceasing night. 10 years have passed since the Shroud of War first set over Cornia.
Il y avait quoi? Il y avait 10 ans à peu près, fait qu'il y aurait genre 20 ans.
I wonder if those two are at it again. Well, that takes care of the altar. I suppose I should be getting back.
Je vais vous dire, ça risque vraiment d'être mon jeu de temps des feuilles.
Sorry, Elaine, but this round's mine.
Ah, you always were the optimist.
Damn it! You got a good hit in, I'll give you that. There's just no stopping you these days.
Yet you've grown no less than I have. Still, we could likely train for the rest of our lives, and even then, never manage to best Joseph.
Weird to think he's back on the mainland now. Finally making that Liberation Army thing a reality, huh? Guess that means we'll be going up against Anoira soon.
Indeed it does. The people of Cornea are suffering, Lex, crying out for whatever help will hear their pleas. Should I turn a deaf ear to those voices, I would have little and less claim to the crown I feel is mine. That, and I owe it to my mother to see them safe.
Well, yeah, but Zenoira's got the whole world in the palm of their hand. How are we gonna fight back against that?
The earth may be theirs, but the heavens will surely favor those who stand for justice.
You got a point there. Sorry for not sounding all too confident. Just make sure you don't take it all on yourself. I'll be with you every step of the way.
Thank you, Lex. You know I can't do this without you.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, that's enough training for today. We're gonna miss lunch if we don't get moving.
I suppose it is that time.
You see something out there?
Hey, Batu.
A ship.
Looks like they're flying Zenoira colors too.
This island is no longer safe. We have to tell the others.
With you there. You head for the cathedral. I'll make sure the town knows what's coming.
Seal off the harbor, and do it quick! Not a soul gets off this island under our watch. All soldiers have alighted, sir!
Dispatch the vanguard to the cathedral. And remember, we're to apprehend the target alive.
Understood, sir!
Il ressemble au gros guerrier qui protégeait dans le thème à sa mère.
O Heavenly Father, ruler of land and sky above, we pray this day for deliverance from evil. Grant us the meager sustenance to nourish our fragile bodies in the times to come. Guide our lost souls on the path to salvation. Shine down your radiant light
Hey,
upon
Jimmy.
us, for darkness looms thick
Comment
through
ça
all
va?
corners of Fevrith. Such is my request as your humble servant. In the name of the guardian unicorn, and that of the Holy Mother. Is that you, Elaine? How many times must I ask you not to stomp around in the cathedral? What is the meaning of this?
Well, look what we've got here. Seems we're the first to show. Rough her up if you want, but don't forget, the girl dies and our heads will roll too.
Such depravity will not go unpunished. Not in the house of the Heavenly Father.
Yeah? Then you'd best get to praying. She's fast.
Oui, ça va bien, merci. Je dirais qu'à soir, c'est peut-être un des plus gros duos qu'on va avoir eu de jeux et bière. Un de mes styles préférés, une Black IPA. Avec un jeu que j'appréhendais depuis longtemps à faire. Unicorn Overlord. Comme je disais avant que t'arrives, là, ça risque d'être le jeu que je vais jouer dans le temps des fêtes off-stream.
Yes, my cathedral will see no more bloodshed this day. Come, let's move outside.
C'est un style que j'aime vraiment beaucoup, ça.
Your Highness, it's a relief to see you unharmed.
Hold on. Where's Lex?
He went ahead to alert the town. We best find him and get to the harbor.
Indeed. But first, my prince, this belongs to you.
A ring. The Ring of the Unicorn. Queen Elenia wished for you to have it. In truth, I had intended to wait till signs of age played more deeply across your face. But we no longer have such luxury. I have the utmost faith you'll see it secured.
A keepsake from my mother. Thank you for this, Joseph. Truly.
Make no further mention of it. Now, let us be off.
Battle stages are the field of combat, where allied and enemy units wage war in real time. Each battle stage has a victory condition that must be fulfilled in order to complete it, such as defeating the enemy commander. Allied unit can be deployed from any base flying a blue flag. First, move the cursor to the command post with Bon, ben, on n'a pas une tonne de units. Deploy a unit consume 1 valor point from the gold display on the upper left of the screen. Valor point can be replenished by defeating enemy, liberating town and fortress, and more. Ellen, look, they have already reached the town. Then we know our first aim. Must dispatch the soldier as quickly as possible. Okay.
We march. Onward.
Battle. When an allied unit encounters an enemy unit, the battle menu will appear at the bottom of the screen. Use it to organize your force and view enemy detail for battle. Select battle once you finish preparing for the front. Okay. Organize. Pas grand chose, je peux rajouter plus. On l'avait en arrière. Battle play out automatically according to various predetermined rules. First, a combatant initiative determines their turn order within battle. When a combatant turn arrives, they will use one of their active abilities. Use an active skill, consume AP points. Combatant will take turn using active skill in order according to their initiative. Battle will continue until a combatant runs out of AP. Passive skill will trigger automatically when certain conditions are made, such as being hit with an attack. First, Alan's Noble Guard's skill trigger when he is attacked, causing him to protect himself. Using a passive skill, consume a PP passive point. Next, Scarlet Quick Heal skill trigger when an ally takes damage, thus healing that ally.
Easy now.
Nice. Finally, the enemy Porting Blow skill trigger at the end of the battle, performing an additional attack. Okay. The battle will end when all combatants have run out of AP, and when all combatants on one side have been defeated. You can also press Y to view the battle log and review the skill that you okay. If neither unit is defeated in a battle, the side with the lower percentage winning is the loser. Upon losing a battle, the defeated unit is knocked back and enters a waiting state, rendering it immobilized for a short time. We almost have them, just one more push.
The time is at hand.
Let's go! Engaging a waiting unit will grant the attacking unit the first strike. A unit executing a first strike will always act first regardless of initiative. Dry. Spree.
Well fought.
Good. All that remains now is to reclaim the town. That's where Lex headed, right? I hope it's okay. Garrison a unit in a town fort or another facility will allow you that unit to liberate the facility. Oh, fair.
Onward. 'Tis ours now.
Liberating facility will replenish Valor Point and boost your score upon completing the stage. Additionally, facilities that have been liberated will serve as base from which ally unit can be deployed. Lex, hey, sorry about that. They caught me off guard there. But don't worry, everyone's safe. I made sure of it. I know I was right to count on you. And I'm glad you're unarmed. Well, still wish I could have done more, though. There, let me scout out ahead to make up for it. Unit can be ordered to move to any location.
Sure thing. Yes, sir. So, what next?
Just what I was hoping for. It's time to show this guy what I made of. Yep. Au mieux de...
Ready. On it.
Lex, no, we'll never make it on time. Follow me, Your Highness. Different units have different degree of mobility. The higher the stat is, the quicker they will move through battle state. The unit combined mobility is determined by the individual mobility stat of its member.
In service of the royal family. What would you ask? As you wish.
When two ally units are in close proximity, one can swap in for the others. Press L or to kick. Before battle, we receive prediction of how much damage each unit will take, not how they predict.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Hold fast.
Healing.
I fight in me yet. A trivial undertaking.
Somehow, yeah, sorry for making you worried. You know, it's a miracle you can even put up armor on straight. Here, this medicine should perk you up again. When the Covenant HP called to, you will be rendered incapacitated. Them skill can restore HP and right. Okay. Ils sont pas always dead, genre. Select the item option. Okay.
I don't know.
Phew, I needed that. Anyway, perhaps you should better serve watching after Lex directly. Our fear is a bit of liability on his own. Very much agree. Nice. Huh. Now then, this area appears to be safe for the time being. Let's us hurry on to the harbor. My word, but that Hoderick? He and I used to stand as the stalwart pillar of Cornia Defense. One might possibly has changed him. Fait que c'est ça que je disais, c'est le dude qui protégeait la reine. Prepare yourself, rebel. Any foolish enough to defy Emperor Galerius must be put to the sword. It seemed combat is our only path forward. Indeed, ridding this land of the enemy must be our first and only priority, no matter who that enemy may be. The time limit expire. Defeat Hoderick. Like, move the cursor while holding A to take multiple units and give them all the same order. After selecting a desired unit, press 8 and choose a destination to order. Well, ok, on peut vraiment ordering a unit by pressing. Ok.
You got it. Sure thing. On it.
Come.
Rendu à 7.
I have you.
Ça veut dire que t'en as pas manqué cette semaine. Un vrai guerrier. Ça.
Glory to the liberation. I shall hold nothing back.
You face me.
Après on a... Ah shit, il pogne les deux, man. Pas bon pour tout ça.
We march on. Come then, come.
Stand true. The battle is won. I've not chosen my grave yet. I shall hold nothing back.
Your villainy ends here.
Good job, gang.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. To me.
Come.
This struggle will only prolong the pain. Accept the mercy of a swift demise.
I fail to understand, Hoderick. What has motivated this shift in allegiance?
Eh ouais, crème. 7 en 7.
Cornia's most decorated knight. I shall close the book on your tale myself.
I have you.
Such firm defense, our weapon barely leave a scratch. If my magic will work, then leave me.
The time is at hand. Come then.
Ça c'est mort.
I must never yield.
And pousse-toi lui. Biere.
Well fought. Ready. Yes, sir. We march. Onward. You face me.
You face me.
Why are you doing this? You, who once stood as my mother's royal guard.
Enough of your questions, well, interfere and I shall see you suffer for it.
Fine job.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. The battle is won. A trivial undertaking.
Oh, les scores sont...
What foolishness is this? One such as I, brought low by the cornea vermin that gnawed our ankles.
You've fallen far indeed, Hodrick. How many times did you stare death in the face at Her Majesty's side? Now, look what you've become. I may stand as your swordmaster no longer, but I can yet offer you a merciful end to your descent.
Wait.
Your Highness.
Tell me, Hodrick, do you remember the times you and I played together? When I was still just a boy? Yours was a bond of loyalty few knights could hope to equal. Why cast that aside and bend the knee to Galerius? I refuse to cut down a friend without first knowing how we've reached this grim conclusion. A simple reason is all I ask. Please.
Elaine!
The ring! What sorcery is this?
Oh, tout corrompu.
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
A spell to shackle the hearts of men.
'Tis the only way I can think to describe it, my prince. That ill-fated day, all the lords closest to your mother turned upon her without so much as a moment's notice. Unfortunately, my memories end there as well.
A frightful power, if what you say is true. This spell of control, it could be called. Such magic would go far in explaining how Galerius so swiftly brought Fevrith to its knees.
I shudder to think what unspeakable evil I wrought upon our world these last 10 years. Though there is no greater misdeed than turning my spear upon you, Prince Elaine.
That's enough. You mustn't blame yourself any further. But I do wonder, how is this ring capable of unmaking the spell?
In truth, I had believed it to be mere regalia, a symbol of your birthright and nothing more. To think the power of cleansing truly exists. Your Highness, that is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil, but I had believed such tales to be mere fiction.
The Orthodoxy has a similar story
Oh
about
non,
the
non,
Holy
it's
Unicorn.
it.
How it was a sacred beast able to purge darkness from our
Salut mon
lands.
Kenichi.
It's entirely possible that the ring that bears its image is somehow capable of that same power.
Ah oui, ça va bien pis toi? Grosse soirée pour vrai, par exemple, c'est un solide jeu ça.
Foul sorcery that fetters our people. Then this ring is the ray of light that will pierce its wicked heart.
Your words ring true, my prince.
Indeed. Were we able to free those bound by his cruel magics?
It might just
Un genre de ogre battle.
All told, I've often found myself plagued with doubt. Is it justice that guides our march, or paltry vendetta? Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
Un gros jeu avec un de mes styles préférés, une Black IPA.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. Mists that will soon be dispelled. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled, and slay Galerius like the beast he is.
On vient de recruter Aldrich, sûrement. Espoir.
And how does Hodrick fare?
Well, all things considered. Any fog that lingered in his mind seems to have cleared, and he stands ready to fight once more. By the way, Your Highness, allow me to brief you on our plans for when we arrive. Among the Liberation members I've mustered in my past excursions is a young yet skilled knight by the name of Clive. I'll ride to bring him to you the moment we reach solid ground.
Okay. Night Raider. Les recent reviews sont pas fameux, mais ça me parle, moi, comme petit jeu. Night Raider. Ok, toi, t'as joué à côté, hein. 75 heures. Mais ça a l'air cool. T'as joué 75 heures, je suppose que c'est pas mauvais.
Is something wrong?
Well... No, it's nothing.
Are you sure? Anxiety will be the death of you if you keep it bottled up like that.
It really isn't important, I assure you. It's just... our lives have changed so drastically from the peace we had only yesterday. It barely seems real.
I can't say I feel any different. But I've always known this day would come. It's why I've spent all these years training under Joseph's careful instruction. A shame you never had the chance to meet my mother. She was always one to blaze a path forward, royal blade in arm. But as her heir, I intend to lead in much the same way.
Is that why you and Lex spent all your days banging swords down at the shore?
You've seen that, have you? You know, Hodrick was likely but one of many. And assuming the others who surrendered to Zenoira are being controlled as he was, we may just stand a chance in this. Yet our liberation is still in its nascent days. Promising, yes, but gravely fragile as well. Which is precisely why I'll need your help, Scarlet. To reclaim peace for all who have suffered.
Elaine, Of course. I'll do everything I can, as is my role as a priestess of the Palavian Church.
Hey, don't forget about me.
Lex.
What?
I'm sorry, my prince. Decorum doesn't come naturally to this fool.
It's all right. When you've known each other as long as we have, there's no reason to let formality bind us.
But there are protocols to observe. Rules we must follow as vassals in service of the crown. Still, I'm of the same mind. What mind he has, that is. I'll give my all in the royal name, Your Majesty.
Thank you all. I couldn't ask for a finer group of friends.
É beau petit groupe. Call to action.
Elaine, why have you stopped?
We're surrounded.
Not the welcome party I was hoping for.
Get your vile claws off of me!
Let her go!
Chloe!
I should have known you'd be behind this treachery, Renault.
What is the meaning of this?
Apologies for the icy reception, but we've business with the girl.
What business could you have with Scarlet? Unhand her this instant.
No, I don't think that will be happening. I act under orders from Emperor Galerius himself. As for what he plans to do with her, that's not for one of my station to know. Yet I shall see it done all the same.
No! Scarlet!
Don't worry, boss. I'll earn my my keep and plenty more. Straight into the hornet nest, huh? You've gotta do something, Ellen. Hear me, soldier of Cornia. I ask that you stand aside, or your return prince. Sorry, kid, can do that. Nothing personal, just following order from the guy paying the coin. Damn, we have no hope of overcoming such number. Your Highness. With us, everyone, I beg you. Come, my prince. Okay, I'm supposed to.
I'm ashamed to hear you met such misfortune before I arrived. Your Highness, this man is Clive, the knight we spoke of earlier.
A pleasure.
Still, it rankles the mind. I never would have dreamt that Galerius was after Scarlet, and not you, my prince.
Who was that knight who took her?
His name is Renault, formerly a proud servant of Queen Elenia, not unlike myself. And just as I fell victim to Galerius and his foul magic, it would seem he has met with a similar fate.
All the same, why Scarlet?
Perhaps her role as a priestess has something to do with it. Lately I've heard tell of Zenoira's desire to spread its roots into the Orthodoxy, making one with direct ties a prime target.
In any case, the risk to her safety is clear should she fall into Galerius's hands. And sitting idly by only serves to stoke my worry further. Let us be off at once.
Wouldn't do that if I was you. No chance you're helping the girl if you don't even know where you're going.
And you are?
Don't worry, he's a friend.
A collaborator of mine by the name of Travis.
That's fine.
Fancy way to refer to a spy. You need intel, dirt, or just the latest weather, I'm your man.
And what of Renault?
Road east, faster than a clap of thunder. I can only assume he's going for the city. But the real problem is his army of mercenaries. We went after Renault. We've got to go through them.
Your Highness, we all share your sense of urgency, but we've no hope of aiding Scarlet without first routing the enemy before us.
Right. We depart as soon as we're able.
Parti. Indeed, Your Highness. The region will not know peace until we can claim it as our own. Our house calls are excellent attacker. Can lower an enemy defense to deal heavy damage. As for us, this fortress here is our first and final line of defense. If the enemy overrun it, we'll have nowhere left to turn. Then we defend it at any cost and proceed forth with extreme caution. Okay. Verse 6. Explain the strength of each class type first, what you say, Your Highness. Ouais, on va écouter. Such information will prove quite valuable. Yes, please go on. As you wish, my prince. To begin with, cavalry class such as mine are quite effective when facing enemy infantry. As such, you may always call upon me to dispatch infantry in your path. Knights are highly effective against infantry-based units. It can traverse stage swiftly due to their high mobility. Remember, Your Highness, that danger lies around every turn upon the field of battle. Yet the shield I bear is more than capable of defending our allies from harm. Uplight. Boosting great shield armor and high physical defense. Uplight are stout warrior that excel at protecting their allies. If you think not the only way to survive though. If you ask me, you're better off not getting it in the first place. You put me in the front row, our enemy won't even be able to touch us. These have high evasion, allowing them to swiftly dodge enemy attack in the first row. Generally speaking, will be find it best to place your sturdiest fighter in the front row, while reserving the back row to the frailer combatant. Look upon the following formation as example of how you may wish to deploy. The Lord in the front row will bear the brunt of enemy attack, while the Knight in the back put down the enemy infantry. Lord of Oblight will share the burden of the enemy attack, and Lord of Will Hill will use the land. Thief in front row will draw the evade attack, while the Lord in back will focus purely on offensive. Thank you, everyone. I'll be certain to keep that in mind when planning my formation. Bon. Ok. On a une couple de personnes. Elle est pas available. Alors, je vais mettre... Non, lui. Ah, ok. Ah, ok, ok. Ah, ok, elle est devant.
be ours.
In service of the royal family. Awaiting your command. Very well.
The time is at hand. To me.
Come. Stand true.
Oh yes. Let's go, gang. On y va all in.
We march. Onward.
Gaze upon the face of your...
Come then.
Allow me. Got me good.
Good. The time is at hand. The path is set.
What would you ask? By your word.
Judging by the appearance, I suspect they have more units ready to join the battle at any moment. Easily controlled by the enemy army will occasionally call reinforcements to battle. By attacking the enemy controlling the facility if you wish to stem this tide. This will force them to heal, stopping them from summoning reinforcement. Professor de Corsando.
Your villainy ends here. A fine job. A fine bout.
Engaging in battle, consume 1 stamina. Aim on the shield to the unit right. Unit with 0 and a unit starting status. Ah, okay.
We march.
They won't know what hit them. I'm up. On it.
Come. Hold fast. I fight in me yet. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. As you wish. Awaiting your command. I have taken it as our own.
Oh, kind sir, thank you for saving us. I hope this can prove useful in battle ahead. A revival orb.
Sure thing. Yes, sir.
The time is at hand. To me.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
Debris, they appear to be held by enemy spear bearer. Hey hey, salut Grondine. J'espère que ça va bien ce soir. Au début du stream, c'est peut-être le duo soir le plus gros là, que j'ai eu à date. Là. une IPA, une Black IPA, qui est un de mes styles préférés. Puis, on joue à Unicorn Overlord. Man, à date, moi je suis un gros fan de la série Agro Battle, là, fait que, de Tactical, genre Fire Emblem et tout. Là. Fait qu'à date, là, c'est ça que je disais au début du stream quand j'ai commencé. Je penserais pas le restreamer ce jeu-là, mais ça risque d'être mon jeu du temps des fêtes. Là. Some skill like the shoulder long thrust can pierce an enemy unit, damaging enemy in the front and back row in the single column. Some better in the... Ok. Bon, fait que là, je... peut-être mieux de...
This one's mine.
Aïe aïe aïe. Ah, c'est vraiment un style que j'affectionne beaucoup. Ok, là, il faut que les autres se partent là.
Awaiting your command.
Ready. You got it.
Faut que les autres gagnent les levels.
You don't stand a chance.
Are you okay?
Score one for Lex.
Take notes, Lex.
Done and dusted.
Hey kids, aren't all bad. Come on boy, it's time we teach them what they're up against. There are more of them? You gotta be kidding me. Alas, it's no joke. I suggest we stand our ground and await their advance rather than charge blindly for work. Okay. Okay, on va faire ça. Oh, what's up? You can now skip battle by pressing play. Okay.
I'm up.
What would you ask? As you wish. I'll not fail you. Hoist the banners.
You face me.
Hey, dude. Protect moi. Puis la raison pour laquelle je disais je voulais pas le streamer, c'est parce que il y a tellement de textes, il y a tellement d'histoires que je parlerai pas beaucoup, genre à cause de ça dans. Un peu ça qui. Un peu à cause de ça que je streamerai probablement pas.
Glory to the liberation! For the liberation.
Ready. Yes, sure thing.
Come. The battle is won. A trivial undertaking.
No.
Come then.
Ah, il y laisse tout à un.
The time is at hand. To me. You face me. A fine job. A fine bout.
I'm up. You got it.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
That's there is Oben, leader of the masonry. Don't let your guard down for even a second.
Your villainy ends here. We march on. Well fought. We march. The path is set.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Well, look, you finally came no kill. I do.
Stand true.
Oh, il fait mal.
I have you.
Ah, fucker.
Hold fast. You're done for. I fight in me yet.
On my honor as a knight.
Is Devon stronger than any luck? Can we truly defeat such a powerful opponent? We can indeed. Our morale alone should be more than enough to see us through. You can now use Valor Point during a battle stage. Then by selecting a Valor Point skill option. Okay. Ah, okay.
I'll not fail you. Come.
Game on goulet méchant.
To the liberation. For the liberation.
Ah merde! Ah fuck, je pense. Ah non! Ah. Oui. Le faire l'autre fight. On peut le recruter. Alone are you?
What happened to your friends?
Long gone by now. But with all the time about him, never could have done without you lot chasing me halfway to hell and back, though.
The fort's empty, Your Majesty. Not a soul in sight.
Guy laid out the bait, and we just had to take a nibble.
Strange. Few leaders would play the sacrificial lamb in such a predicament.
Don't flatter yourselves. I would have shook you off like weak old mud if I hadn't hurt my leg in our little scuffle. But hey, that's just part of the job. You're gambling with your life the second you take that coin.
Then you know how this ends.
Stay your blade, Lex. There's something I need to ask him. What does Galerius want with Scarlet? I'll take any scraps of information you may have, please.
You do realize I'm just hired steel, yeah? They keep my pockets nice and heavy, and that's as far as my curiosity goes. So, sorry, but I'm not a questions kind of guy. At least not past my bottom line.
Well, what do we do with him? Let's say I offered to fill those pockets instead. What then?
First, I'd ask if you still had all your marbles, but I'm not the discriminating type. As long as the pay's right.
If this is supposed to be a joke, I'm not laughing. We're trying to beat the enemy, not hire them.
Oh.
It's not every day you come across a man willing to greet the heavens in order to see his allies safe. Now, our aim is to liberate these lands from the oppressive clutches of Zenoira and its emperor. I'd ask your aid in that battle.
You know, I'd heard you were nothing more than the crumbs of some spineless resistance that got chewed up and spat back out. Never would have guessed you're really just a pack of reckless lunatics.
This so-called lunatic is none other than Prince Elaine, true-born heir to the Cornian throne. And our war is a righteous one.
You're trotting around the crowned brat of a dead-and-gone kingdom trying to flip a whole damn empire? Sorry, kids, but I don't like them odds.
Doesn't sound like he's interested.
Hope you know I don't come cheap.
Does that mean you'll join us?
Granted, you're willing to foot the bill. King-making's not an everyday job for a merc. But you've seen enough to know I'm worth the gold and more. So we got a deal? We'll even cut you a little discount.
Now that we've settled matters here, we move to rescue Scarlet. Time grows short.
Indeed. It's more than evident Galerius had some grand purpose in kidnapping her. Delivering her from his bloodied talons may strike a heavy blow to the heart of his aims.
Perhaps, but this is far sooner than we had planned. Our allies remain scattered through every realm of Fevrith. Casting the gauntlet at Renault's feet would only send us all to an early grave.
If I may add, there are those among Galerius's adherents who willfully chose to betray the Queen those long years ago. I fear we have no hope of avoiding conflict with such base traitors.
It would seem we'll need to bolster our ranks then.
Your Highness, upon ushering you to Palavia, I labored tirelessly to build a foundation upon which the Liberation Army can take hold. I have seen great suffering in our lands, 'tis true, and yet greater resentment harbored by the oppressed and the downtrodden. I have every faith such fierce emotion will spur them to join our cause. My prince, fly your crest across the banner of the liberation. Spearhead the rebellion against Zenoira, and you will surely find kindred spirits ready to take arms in your name.
Then I will do just that. I only ask that you be the crutch I may lean on when the perils of war grow too great to bear alone.
Use an erratic achievement to represent a line. Oh, on peut fabriquer notre étendard. The unicorn. pense que ça va être ça pour asseoir, gang. Il en reste 6. On va terminer ça là-dessus. On revient demain. Fait que... Il y a juste samedi qu'il n'y aura pas de stream. On va le reprendre probablement dimanche soir. Puis... D'après moi, ça va être dimanche parce que demain, je vais juste faire la journée parce que j'ai de quoi samedi. Merci tout le monde. On se revoit demain. Puis, bonne fin de soirée. Bye bye.